You're my father.
You're my son?
Hell no.
No way.
I would rather die.
This nerdy little geek is not my son.
This is not my father.
I could be Liam's father.
Honey, don't get carried away here.
I was involved with his mother.
Wait a minute. Just because you date someone and you even have sex with him doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be the father of her child.
But, Mother, it is possible. I mean, the timing is right. Liam's the right age. My God, Mother, what if it's true?
Stop jumping to conclusions. This boy is a bit of a con man, okay? I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
Okay. You said his mother told him to come here to Forest to find his father, right? Mm-hmm. I'm the only one she has a history with, Mother.
Honey, as far as you know.
I can't deny the possibility that I could have a son.
What's going on?
Your brother seems to think he has found his long-lost son.
Liam Cooper. I could be his father, Ridge.
Thorne, don't sweat it. You're not Liam's father. The guy tried to pin that on me, too, remember?
I know, but my story's different.
How so?
He had an affair with the mother.
Kelly Hopkins? I hired her as a fit model when she got out of college, Ridge. She and I were pretty close for a while, and then she just took off, disappeared. I never heard from her again. Maybe she left because she was pregnant.
Honey, I have a hard time believing that you're the father of that boy.
I might have a son. There's only one way to be sure. I need to find Liam Cooper.
You're looking for Liam Cooper?
Yeah.
I just saw him with Hope in the Sky Lounge. Then they left together.
Where did they go?
I don't know.
Can't believe my mother had anything to do with you.
She couldn't resist my magnetic personality.
So what is this? What is this silly thing around your neck? What is that? What do you call that?
I call it a sword.
A sword. A sword. It's a sword. Come on. There's no way my father walks around wearing a toy sword
Right.
necklace.
Your father does not walk around wearing one because it's one of a kind. I hate to break it to you, Junior. I am not your daddy.
You know, I've never been particularly religious, but I pray to God you're right, you arrogant, pompous egomaniac.
Flattering me isn't going to help you any either.
All right. Look, neither one of you know each other very well, and as much as you don't want to admit it, there is a chance that you're father and son. There's also a chance that you're not. So why don't we all just calm down, go grab a bite to eat, maybe have a drink, maybe a few.
I agree. I think you guys should go out and get some beers and get to know each other better.
You're kidding me.
I already know enough about this little weasel to know I don't like him.
Ditto for me.
Hello.
Hey, Hope, it's Thorne.
Oh, hey, Thorne. You know what? I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
Listen, I need to talk to you about this guy you're friends with, Liam.
Oh, look, if it's to tell me to stay away from him, I know. I get it.
No. I need to find him. It's important.
Why? What's up?
He could be my son.
I'm sorry. Thorne, did you just say that Liam could be your son?
There you go. Things are looking up.
I'll explain later.
Hey, Forrester, congratulations. It's a boy.
Bill, stop.
Who was that?
It was Spencer. We're at his office right now, actually, and there's a chance that he could also be Liam's father.
Oh, great. We need to get to the bottom of this. Meet me at the lab at the hospital. We'll do a blood test. I'll call him and let him know that we're coming, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Well, there you have it, Slick. Your little game of who's your daddy is over. You're Thorne Forrester's kid, not mine. Liam Forrester. just rose off your tongue, don't you think?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What exactly did Thorne say?
Well, he said that he could explain that he is possibly Liam's father and that he wants us to meet him at the hospital.
For what?
Blood test.
Oh, man.
What are you waiting for, little guy? Run along. Daddy's waiting.
Oh, you're coming too.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are. We're all going.
What's the point? The Forresters are weasels. He's a weasel. It all makes perfect sense. In fact, here you go. Give these to your pops with my congratulations.
Why don't we just go and get a blood test, just to be sure?
Not necessary.
Well, if you're so sure that he's not your son, why don't you prove it?
Because I'm not going to waste a drop of blood on this kid.
Oh, yeah, that's funny, because I would give my right lung to be able to prove I'm not related to you.
Listen, look on the bright side. A minute ago, you were the only one on the running to be Liam's daddy. Now it's a 50-50 chance. Come on, let's go.
All right. I'm willing to bet the house I'm right about this one.
Well, if being right means you're not my father, I wish you all the luck in the world.
Hope is with Liam at Bill Spencer's office. It seems that Liam thinks that Spencer could be his father.
This just gets stranger and stranger by the minute.
Don't you think it's a little odd that Liam targets two of the most famous families in Los Angeles? First he comes after me, then Spencer, and now you.
I think the boy's looking for something, but it's more than just a father.
He could be looking for a payoff, Thorne. We just had a major scandal happen, and he was definitely involved in it.
I can't think about any of that right
Well,
now.
we're just cautioning you to be wary of him.
I understand, Mother. But there's a very real chance that I could be this kid's father, and if I am, I need to know that.
Are you sure you want to go through with this? I mean, if this boy turns out to be legitimate, I mean, this will change your whole life, honey.
I know that. But I need to find out for myself. And for Liam. I mean, this kid deserves to know who his father is after all these years.
Do you want us to go to the hospital with you?
No. I need to handle this on my own.
This is a waste of time.
Can you ever stop talking?
Fly swatter, he's like a gnat.
Can we please just keep this civil?
Look at this. Look at him. He's got to be Thorne's kid. Fair-haired, milky complexion, looks like a doll. Did you even hit puberty yet?
Hey, look, Mr. Sword Necklace, man, I don't want to be here either, much less be here with you.
Come on. Cut the bull. You would kill to be my son.
What? Why would I want that?
Well, for one, because I'm me. Two, I have more money than God.
Yeah, I don't care about money.
Again?
I don't care about money.
Okay, that's it. Done deal. No way in hell this is my kid.
Hello, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Dr. Steele. I assume you two are the potential father and son?
No.
So, you two aren't the potential father and son?
No, they are.
They're just not real excited at the prospect of being related.
Ah, I see. Well, paternity tests can be quite stressful. Though I must say the relationship between a father and son can be a very beautiful thing.
Sorry I'm late. I got here as fast as I could. I'm Thorne Forster.
Dr. Steele, nice to meet you. Where do you fit into this equation?
I need a blood test, too.
Why don't I save us all a bunch of time by doing a test of my own?
This isn't going to involve kung fu, is it?
A homeless man comes up to you in the street and asks for money. What do?
You help him out.
Yeah, give him a buck or two.
No, you morons. You give him nothing. Zilch. Zero. He's just going to use it to buy drugs or alcohol. People like you perpetuate our problems. You see? These two softies are a match made in heaven.
Can I talk to you outside?
Yeah, no problem.
Let the father-son bonding begin.
Bill Spencer's the possible father. How wild is that?
That poor kid.
Well, for Liam's sake, I hope that Bill Spencer is not his father.
I am not Liam's father. He's a dead ringer for Forrester. Now let's get out of here.
Listen, you were involved with his mother. You need to know if he's your son, and he has a right to know if you're his father.
Katie, he is not a Spencer. All right, he's soft. He's a computer geek. He's probably a Dungeons and Dragons fanatic. We have nothing in common. Even if he were my son, I wouldn't know what to do with him.
Well, and I think that's the point, isn't it? You're afraid. You're afraid of failing as a father. You don't know how to deal with your son.
Don't call that nerd my son.
You slept with his mother.
Yes. And she sent him to Forrester Creations to find his father, not Spencer Publications. Why would she do that? To send her own kid on a scavenger hunt? No, because his father is a Forrester, not a Spencer. Come on. I mean, it is so obvious. That is Thorne's kid.
So, how did you know my mom?
Your mother was a fit model for Forrester years ago. I knew there was something very special about her the first time I saw her.
So I take it you guys dated, or?
Yeah, right when she got to L.A. We got to know each other pretty well. I cared about your mother. She was a very beautiful, wonderful woman.
Yeah, she was.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Must have been very difficult losing your mother.
Yeah, well, she was sick for a while, and I did my best to take care of her, but in the end, it got rough. She suffered a lot.
Well, she was very lucky to have such a loving son.
Thank you. Hey, you want to know what Bill said about my mother dying? He said everybody's mother died, get over it.
Yeah, well, that's Spencer. Doesn't have a caring bone in his body.
I figured that out right away. Well, Hope has been amazing to me.
I just think everyone needs someone to lean on. You know, that's why I'm here.
Listen, there's something you should know. I have a daughter, Alexandria. Her mom passed away a few years ago.
Oh, my God, I'm so sorry.
Well, it's just me and Allie now, and she's an amazing kid. But I'd be very proud to have a son in our family, too.
I would like that. Hey, I'm really sorry that I just assumed it was Ridge. I don't know why I did that. It was crazy. But it really could be you. Wouldn't that be something?
Well, Alexandria is my greatest joy in the world, but I've always wanted a son. Now, you could be a big brother to Allie. That's if I turn out to be your dad.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Don't you think we should just go over to the hospital?
Thorne really wants to do this himself.
I know, but I'm his mother. Shouldn't I be there for him?
Oh, Mother, he's a big boy. You have to respect his wishes.
I guess you're right.
Besides, there's nothing we could do there except pace and wait.
Offer moral support.
Look, however this goes, he's going to need us. But until then,
We'd be in the way.
you know, this kid Liam may not be a con man after all.
I don't trust him.
It's a distinct possibility this may be a real situation here for Thorne.
How do you prepare for something like that?
Finding a child that's now an adult that you had no awareness of, it's got to be a real head trip for Thorne right now, I'm sure.
Now, if it turns out to be true, yes.
Or it could be Bill Spencer's child.
That gets my vote.
Told him I didn't really like him hanging around Hope.
Neither do I, especially after all the damage he's caused.
Now we may have a new member of the family. Oh, happy day.
How you holding up?
I don't know. I mean, my head is spinning. I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, it's got to be overwhelming. I know.
just didn't think it would ever get to this point, you know? I mean, I guess I always wondered in the back of my mind who my real father was, but my mom and I were like so tight that it was never really that important. And then when she got sick, I guess she just decided that it's best for me to know.
She just didn't want you to be alone.
Yeah, I think she felt like bad, guilty for like she was abandoning me by leaving me with no family, you know?
Well, obviously now she wants you to know who your father is.
Yeah, would have been nice if she warned me about how crazy it was gonna be, but, you know, whatever.
I don't think she could have predicted all this.
I know, you're not kidding, right? I mean, here I am in the hospital waiting to find out if Dr. Evil or Mr. Nice Guy is my dad. It's crazy. At least I have a beautiful girl by my side.
Well, I'm glad I'm here, Liam. And look, I can tell you right now that Thorne is a good guy. Okay, he's been a really great dad to Allie, you know, very devoted father. And then, you know, there's Bill.
Yeah, Bill. What a gem that guy is. Bill Spencer as my father. God, life can't be that cruel.
Well, let's hope not.
Excuse me. Time for the blood test.
All right, this is it. Are you ready?
If we get this show on the road, time is money.
We're all set for the blood tests. We'll take samples from each of you individually, run them through the lab looking for genetic markers that only a father and the son will have. That should give us our answer. Which of you is the father?
Is it really necessary for me to be a part of this? Look at me. Prince of Darkness. Look at him. Prince Charming. It doesn't take a genius to figure out who the daddy is.
Yeah, I understand your point, Mr. Spencer. But let's let science make the final determination. Are you ready?
Yes, he's ready. Go ahead, honey.
Fine. Stick me.
Don't be surprised if no blood comes out, because I don't think he's human.
Why don't you shut up and be a good boy, Liam? Maybe Dr. Steele will give you a lolly. It's fine.
Okay, we have Mr. Forrester's and Mr. Spencer's sample. That leaves Mr. Cooper.
Oh, man, okay.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's just I'm a little faint, Ron. Needles, that's all.
You gotta be kidding me.
Be nice.
It's my one weakness, okay? It's
One
like,
of many, I'm sure.
Look, everything's going to be fine, okay? I'll hold your hand.
yeah.
What is so scary about one sharp little needle?
Could you give it a rest, Spencer?
Will you stop?
Would you like to lie down?
No, man, I'm good.
Better get the smelling salts ready.
Have a seat.
Yeah, that's probably good. That's good.
All right. All right. Now you're going to feel a little pinch.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It's okay. I hate needles, too.
Oh, will you two ladies suck it up? There is no way you're my son.